the daffodils. Okay, we have read this poem. The daffodils, they are the these are flowers. You can see the yellow. These are grown up near the lake, under the tree. Okay, and they you can see easily this picture. Look at this. I'm getting more close to you. You can see beautiful yellow flower. Another picture I would like to show you. See, this is the poem that we have read, Daffodils. Many of the students are joining. I think they are joining late, but okay. Move to the another. This is, you can see these daffodils growing lakes. Okay, in the spring season, moving the autumn. These are the picture of the daffodils. Daffodils look like these. So he's talking. The William Wordsworth is talking about these daffodils. Look at these. These are also daffodils. Okay, in a white color. So, okay, you can see it brightly. So again, look at the host of golden, okay, or yellow, you could say, daffodils growing in thousands of numbers. As you see, you can see with one eye, in one glance, thousands of daffodils. Okay, look at this. These are the daffodils which are grown near the lake. You can see a beautiful picture. So because the William Wordsworth is the poet of nature, so he tries to portray the picture of the nature. In nature, many things are there. You can see the whales, okay, the sea, the ocean, the flowers, okay, and many things you can see. So he tries to show you the picture of the nature. Okay, got it? Now I would like to have a discussion. We were discussing this poem. I wondered. So he has used. I would like to tell you that he mostly used the different poetic devices. What are the poetic devices? Before I move to the start of the, about the reading or the paraphrasing of the poem of the each stanza. So poetic devices used by William Wordsworth. I know you are most students are familiar with the poetic devices. Mostly he has used about the he has used simile. Okay, simile in his poem, and after that personification. Mostly they have used for you, and rhythmic language as well. Okay, personification, and after this rhyming scheme he has used in his poem. Because why? Because he wants the readers to enjoy, and actually he has used the comparison with other things. So when he used the comparison, what that it means, what we will see, it is a simile. When he compares something, okay, with someone, it is a simile comparison. Okay, so comparison, you have got to know what is comparison. Simile comparison. Comparison of two unlike things means different things, okay, using the word as or like. And again he has used the personification. Personification is the using the giving the human quality to the inhuman, okay, objects, giving the human quality to the inhuman objects, non-living things. Then we call it a personification. For example, I will say the chair's arms, for example. So it means that so chairs with arms mostly are used for the human being. So human quality is given to the non-living things. In this way, that is the personification and rhyming scheme. Rhyming scheme is the ending, same ending sound. We will say same ending sounds at the end of the line. So the poet has used these kind of the different poetic devices and the different rhyming scheme, like same ending sound at the end of the line. For example, you can see in this poem cloud and crowd. Okay, the same. So say every line, one of the line is is stanza, one after another, ending with this sound, cloud and crowd, same sound. So what we call them, we call it rhyming scheme is this, and rhyming words. We call them rhyming words, and the technique is called the rhyming scheme. So the poet William Wordsworth has used this, poetic devices and the rhyming scheme in his poem. Okay, let's move to the page number 35 again. So I wandered lonely as a cloud. So all of you, I wandered lonely as a cloud. What he is asking about here, I wandered lonely as a cloud. So he is telling, the poet is in the first stanza, the poet is saying that I was moving lonely, solitude as a cloud. So you can see, as I told you, he has used the word as a cloud. It means he has compared himself with the cloud. So what is the technique? Technique is here simile. So he has used here simile. Okay, because again, you look at this, I wandered lonely as a cloud. So poet says that I was moving someplace lonely as a cloud. Why cloud? Because so you could see he has compared the cloud. What cloud? That floats on a high over vales and hills. So that floats. Okay, that floats. Look at this. That floats means that is moving. Okay, and on high over vales, it means over the valleys. It was moving. Okay, that was floating over the vales. Who was floating? The cloud. I heard that as like the clouds move over the vales and hills, I was moving lonely. The same. He was clouds also moves lonely. So therefore, I was. So he has compared. He has compared himself. Okay, with the whales and with the cloud. So you have got it. So he has given the explanation about simile. Now move to the third. When all at once I saw a crowd. The poet says that at once I saw a crowd. Which crowd? Crowd. Again, see, I saw a crowd. This crowd, a host of golden daffodils. I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Look at the book. A host of golden daffodils. What I saw means a group of golden growing daffodils flowers. What I have shown you the picture there. Okay, I saw a golden this flower. Okay, host of golden daffodils. You can see. And so I was moving there at that some place. I saw this there. Okay, so when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils. Look at this. So beside where they have been grown, now golden daffodils I have seen a crowd number, people. Again, here he has used a crowd, that is a personification. Personification, this is, would say that personification, crowd, personification, because crowd mostly we use the word for the people. Okay, so he has used this crowd for the daffodils. Okay, likewise, a host beside the lake. Where they have grown? Beside the lake, beneath the trees. Beside the lake, beneath the trees. You can look at the page number of your book 35. You can see the tree, and the down is the daffodils growing. Look at the page number 35, everyone, and see that there is a lake. Near the lake, beneath the tree, the daffodils are growing. So this is the position of the daffodils. And what are they doing? Fluttering and dancing in the breeze. They are fluttering and dancing in the breeze. So the poet says that when I was moving along like a cloud over, okay, that cloud was moving over the waves and hills, I saw at once a crowd, and with crowd, a golden daffodils in a group, and beside these four daffodils were growing beside the lake beneath the trees, and they were fluttering and dancing in the breeze. They were having a dance, flapping. You can say flapping wings. Fluttering means flapping wings. A crowd, a great number. So this is the we have done this paraphrasing of the first stanza. So you have got about what the poet is trying to depict you, the picture of the nature. Now move to the next stanza. So continuous as the stars that shine. Continuous as the stars that shine. What about continuous? Means they have in large number. Look at this large number. Look at this again, this picture. Continuous as the stars. You know, again he has used a poetic device there, the use of the simile. Okay, the use of the simile, continuous as the stars. It means number of daffodils are going there as the stars of the sky. So again, he has compared these daffodils with the stars. As you see up the sky, you see a number of stars over there, and they are shining. So likewise, here on the earth, okay, these daffodils are shining with the okay, with the brightness of the sun. When the sun, okay, comes over the daffodils, they give the lights, then they started brightening. So in this way, he has compared the daffodils with the stars. Again, look at this, where continuous as the stars, as the star, as again the word as used. Why you use the as? Okay, that it means that is a comparison is being shown. As are like two words are there. I have told it means that we are using the simile. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, and twinkle on the Milky Way. Milky, like, you know, he is telling about the stars. Why? As stars start twinkling on the Milky Way is a galaxy that contains our solar system. Okay, that Milky Way. So as the stars on twinkle, so the same as continuous, they have in large number as you can see, and the stars are shining, and they are again they are also giving brightness down. They stretched in never-ending line. So they are in never-ending line. Okay, they are in never-ending line. Look at this. Echo should give you the picture of this. They are line in properly in a sequence. Okay, large number. They stretched in large number. You can see. Okay, these daffodils are in large number, but never stretched ending line. When you see and see and see, never ending. A lot means a group, a large number of, as you see the stars, they are never ending. So here is the daffodil the same. They are never ending. Stretch up the line, never ending line, along the margin of a bay. Along the margin, edge. Along the margin of a bay, edge, a bay is a broad inlet of a sea, where you can say that where the land curves, that is a place where they have been grown up. Okay, where the edge, margin, and they stretch where they are being stretched along the margin of a bay, on the edge of some kind of land. 10,000 saw I at a glance. Oh, 10,000. What are the numbers of the daffodils? The daffodils numbers are 10,000s. and tossing their heads in sprightly dance. It means that in a glance means they are giving, brief look. When you, when I, when I just started to see them, I at once in my, vision, I saw 10,000s. It means they are growing in large number. When I started looking at them, they were in large number, 10,000 at my one glance. Whenever you give your look to some place at some brief look, then you see many things. When I started making a brief look to the sky, I will have a look and I will have a number of stars. The same way the poet has used here. Poet says that I saw 10,000s, okay, at a glance, at my look, and what they were doing, and the daffodils were tossing their heads in sprightly dance. They were moving, okay, with the breeze, tossing their head. When the breeze starts, and they start tossing their heads. You go to the different places and see many flowers are moving, tossing their heads. Okay, tossing their heads. Again, here is a, you know, he has used the technique of personification. This word is used for the mostly for the, okay, people tossing here, tossing their heads. Okay, so the flowers were tossing their heads in sprightly dance. They were moving, enjoying. You can breeze coming over there, and they were moving. So poet says that I have seen 10,000 at a glance. We move to the third stanza. I hope everyone is listening there. Okay. Before that, I was. How can I move to the third stanza? The waves beside them danced. The waves beside them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. Who is trying to, okay, use this? Yeah? Okay, look at this. The waves beside them danced. So waves are coming behind it because before waves become the reason for them to dance, because when the wave starts, then the daffodil starts, okay, tossing their heads and they start moving in the air. So but they outdid the sparkling waves, outdid excel, okay, the sparkling out excel the outshined waves in delight. And then when the air blows, okay, what they in glee means in the happiness, in delightful mood, they sparking, they give their excel, when they get very beautiful. Okay, so look at this. A poet could not but be gay. Poet feels a very, delightful mood. We could say that in a delightful mood, in a player, cheerful mood. A poet could not but be gay. He is very happy. The poet says that. Happy in such a jocund company, in such a way, in such a happy, cheerful company. He feels very happy among these tossing the daffodils. So he says, I gazed and gazed, but little thought. I just saw them, and but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. Okay, just thought, but with little thought, and thought what is the, actual thing, actual wealth the show to me had brought. It is the real wealth for me that has brought in me the happiness after seeing these daffodils, that I started thinking short, very little. So he made his move a very happy mood. The poet said that I'm very happy mood when I saw these daffodils growing up, tossing their heads in the air, and all in a jocund company. Jocund means told told you that happy. Okay, so we move to the last stanza. Now he is recalling the things. Okay, now he has shown, he has visited the place, and after visiting the place, he is very happy. No, what he come back to his home and he is recalling. Okay, he is recalling when he is lonely, because he is lonely. He is lonely and he is in a solitude. He is recalling the things, recalling the scene of the nature. Far off. Off means, often. When on my when on my couch I lie. Couch, sofa, okay, any chair, whatever comfortable place to sit on. Couch. Whenever on my couch I lie. When I sleep, I take rest. In vacant or in pensive mood. Vacant means, free, empty, or in pensive mood, pensive thinking. When I was you are start thinking, when you're sitting at some place and you are taking some rest, and then you are thinking in a pensive mood, in a thinking style. You start thinking of something, you're recalling something. Okay, yes, I did this, I did this. Oh, I okay, that happened to me. So like kind of this kind of in a pensive, when the same word says that when I am lying on my sofa, then in a very in empty, or or in a pensive mode and thinking mode, and free, when I'm free and start thinking about something, they flash upon that inward eye. Okay, inward eye, they flash. They means daffodils. Okay, you can never use the subject the pronouns in place of the daffodils. So we have used here about the use of the uh, for the daffodils. They flash upon that inward eye. Got it? They flash, daffodils. Flashed means came into my mind. That eye. Inward eye means that into dreams. Start thinking about when you're thinking process, that something comes into your mind, which is the bliss of solitude. Yeah, which is the bliss, which is the joy of peace, solitude, peace, loneliness. We could say that becomes when you're alone, then it becomes a sigh of joyness for the people who are starting thinking that they reminded, they flash upon the scene of the daffodils. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Oh, when I start thinking about it, then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Oh, my heart started feeling the players, and my heart is filled with the happiness and dances with the daffodils, with the coming up, with the flashing about into my mind about the daffodils. Okay, we have gone through this, poem. What you have to do, you have to try. You have 2 or 1 minutes. Quickly go through all these. Find out the rhyming scheme. Rhyming scheme. I told you here, rhyming words in the poem. What are they? What they are, you know, like I give you one example. Quickly go through in 1 minute, and after that we will move further. Look at this. Similarly, you have used, okay, cloud. So cloud is the one word, and another same sound. Find another same sound. Cloud, crowd. Find another difficult in 1 minute. Quickly go through. Students, quickly go through. Okay, all of you. Sami, Tareem, all. Myra, Noor, Nimra, Anas. Okay, Maz, Fiza, Aisha. Please, everyone. So start, everyone. Find out the rhyming words. Rhyming words, cloud, crowd. Okay. After that, we will discuss. And I will upload the task as well. Okay, let's on go classrooms. Okay, you can have, and I will inform you through the WhatsApp as well. And Sarif Takhar will take your class at 12 o'clock. Okay, because he's somewhere busy in in the connection of the some tests or papers for some students. Okay, so I'm just informing you, all of you, about the next classes. So look at, you have 1 minute to complete this task quickly. Rhyming scheme. Rhyming scheme is that rhyming words at the end of the cloud, crowd. Okay, find all in the same sounds words, and they are rhyming words in the whole of the poem. Then I will, okay, share it with you. I will ask. The time starts now. Now you have 40 seconds left. You are already you are going through. Quickly go through. Okay, fine. Many students are raising their hands. Before that, I could see some of the pictures displays, but it is not visible here. Anyhow, I know you are, all of you are raising your hands. I can show you there. Okay, raise your hands. I could understand you have done. Yes, 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 yes. I am. Everyone has raised their hands. Okay, fine. Okay, let's start. Quickly go through because we have 2 minutes left for the class. Quickly go through. Crowd, cloud, crowd, trees and breeze. Good. Trees and breeze. If you have found, this is the another word. Trees and breeze, the same sound. This is rhyming word. Trees, breeze, same sound. Shine and line. Again, see. Shine and line. Way and bay. Way and bay. They are rhyming words. Glance and dance. Same sound. The If the same sound is produced at the end of the line, then it is a rhyming word. We call them a rhyming scheme. Okay? And they, here's they and gay. Again, the same sounds. If someone asks in the examination that find the rhyming words, then what you will do, you will find the same sounds. Okay? Glee, and sometimes they say, glee is there? No, is there not? Company, glee, company, thought, brought. Okay, 1 minute is left for the class, so we'll finish within the time. I hope you have understood the poem. And lie and I, this is again same sound. Fails. I know I can see you. You are raising your hands and you are completing your task and you are doing well. Okay. So I and sort of fails and deals. Okay. Daffodils. And here mood and solitude. Mood and solitude. So that sound is not goes with the letters of the end. Okay, dear students. So we have completed our poem, and till for the next, I will assign you the task, and your task is write the summary. On the page number is given. You will write the summary, write a summary of the poem, thoroughly craft summary exercise, write and approximately 50 to 70 words. 50 to 70 words, write summary of this poem, what you have learned in this. Okay, about all the stanzas. Still for that, take care of yourself. We will have another classroom. Inshallah, take care of yourself and your family. God bless you. Allah Hafiz.